Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, today we will discuss an important topic, that is pronoun. Dear students, in the previous classes, in the class 4, 5, class 3 also, we have read this topic. And in class 6, you have to also read this topic, pronoun. What is pronoun? Dear students, I think you all know about it. What is pronoun? Pronoun is a word that is used at the place of noun. Pronoun is a word that is used instead of noun. Instead of means at the place of noun. Yes, students, for example, you can see Leela. Leela is the name of a girl. Leela is the name of a girl. Leela is a good dancer. Good dancer. This is one sentence. And Leela dances well. Leela dances well. Dear students, this is another sentence. Dear students, if we are writing in one sentence Leela is a good dancer, in this sentence the word Leela is noun because noun is the name of a person, place, animal, feeling or ideas. Here Leela is a person, is a girl. Therefore the word Leela is noun. And I have told you that pronoun is a word that is used at the place of noun. So students, at the place of Leela in this sentence, for avoiding the repetition of noun, we use pronoun. For avoiding the repetition of noun, we use pronoun. Dear students, just see here, Leela is a good dancer. Leela dances well. In these two sentences, we can use at the place of Leela, we can use the word she. Leela is a good dancer. She dances well. Dear students, here I have used the word she to avoid the repetition of Leela. The word Leela. Okay, students? So the word which is used at the place of noun, that is known as pronoun. You can see here, Leela is a good dancer. She dances well. We can also say, at the place of Leela, we can put the word she. Therefore, that is pronoun. As the definition also says that pronoun is a word that is used instead of noun, or that is used at the place of noun. Okay, students? So just open your notebook. We will write the definition of pronoun. Okay? So just open your notebook and start writing. Put the heading definition of pronoun. Definition of pronoun. Just write down, students. What is pronoun? A pronoun is a word which is used instead of noun. Which is used instead of noun. Instead of noun. Okay, students, just see. Pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. Okay, just write out the example. Example you can write. The example which you have already written, you have seen. You write it the same example. Leela is a good dancer. She dances well. She dances well. Yes, this is your sentence. Just write down this. Leela is a good dancer. She dances well. Dear students, W-E-L-L, well. It is not clearly visible, but Just see, VELL. Okay. Leela is a good dancer. She dances well. Just means, as the definition says, that a pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. Instead means at the place of noun. So here, what is noun in this sentence? The word Leela is a noun, and at the place of Leela, what can we use? The word she. Or avoiding the repetition of noun, we can use pronoun. Okay. So in this sentence, the word she is used for whom? For Leela. Okay. The word she is used for Leela at the place of Leela. Therefore, the word she is pronoun in this sentence. Okay, students. So that is pronoun. You can write. I hope that you all have understood the definition of pronoun. You write it in your notebook. Okay, students, and after completing it, we will discuss the kinds of pronoun. Okay, students, you write it in your notebook, and after completing it, you will put the heading kinds of pronoun. Okay, dear students, I am going to erase it. I hope that you all have written. If anyone has any kind of doubts related to definition of pronoun, can ask on WhatsApp. Come to the next heading, kinds of pronoun. Kinds of pronoun. Pronoun. Kinds of pronoun. Dear students, in your book there are given 7-8 kinds of pronoun. Although there are 10 kinds of pronoun, but you have to read only 7 or 8 kinds of pronoun. That is given in your book. You can also see in your book, but write down these kinds that you have to read. Personal pronoun. First one is personal pronoun. Okay, personal pronoun. Second, demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. Third, interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun. Okay, just see. Interrogative pronoun. Fourth, reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. Okay, just write down. Question number 5. Emphasizing pronoun. Emphasizing pronoun. 6. Distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun. Okay, students, you write it. Distributive pronouns. Indefinite pronoun. Just write down indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns. Eighth, relative pronouns. Relative pronouns. Okay, students, you write it in your notebook. Yes, students, the last one is not visible. Therefore, I am going to erase it. It is not visible. You can write it also. Dear students, I am going to erase. Just see, I am writing here. It is relative pronouns. Relative pronoun. Okay, so just write down these kinds of pronoun. Dear students, although there are 10 kinds, that I want to tell you that possessive pronoun is also given a kinds of pronoun, but in your book it is not given. And reciprocal is also one of the kinds of pronoun, but it is not given in your book. These things you have to read. Okay? Just see. Personal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphasizing pronoun, distributive pronoun, indefinite pronoun, and relative pronoun. These kinds of pronouns are given in your book in the chapter number 10. And these kinds you have to read in detail. Okay, students, so first of all you write it in your notebook, and after completing it, put the heading personal pronoun. Now we will discuss one by one all kinds of pronoun which is given in your book. Okay, students, so you write it first. Personal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphasizing pronoun, distributive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, and relative pronouns also. Okay? You may also take the screenshot. Okay, students, I hope that you all have written, therefore I am going to erase it. If you have any kind of doubts, you can ask on WhatsApp. Just see. Just put the heading first, personal pronoun. Personal pronoun. Personal pronoun. Pronouns. Okay, students, just see the personal pronouns. Pronouns that stand in the place of person or thing. The pronoun that stands at the place of person or people or things, that is known as personal pronoun. Dear students, it also stands for three persons. Dear students, you all know the persons: first person, second person, third person. That you have to know. Okay? Personal pronoun stand for the persons or the things. Just write down about it. Personal pronouns. Pronouns that stand in. Pronouns that stands in. Pronouns that stands in the place of people. In the place of people, or thing. You see, pronouns that stands in the place of people or thing are called personal pronouns. Are called personal pronouns. Okay, just see. Pronouns that stand in the place of people or things are called personal pronoun. Okay, students, just write down. Pronouns that stand in the place of people or things are called personal pronoun. Okay, it also consists of three persons. It stands for three persons. You can write on the next line. It stands for three persons. You all know three persons. It stands for three persons. And just see, in the category of first person, what do we keep? First person. Put the heading first person. In the first person, we can keep the pronoun I, we, me, us, our, ours, my, and mine. My and mine. Dear students, just see, my and mine. Dear students, the word mine is not visible, therefore I am going to erase it. Okay, just see, my, mine. Okay, these pronouns I, we, me, us, our, ours, my, mine. These pronouns are first person pronoun. Okay, and come to the second person. Let's see, second person. In the category of second person, we keep you, your, and yours. Okay, these three pronouns are known as second person pronoun. You, your, yours. Okay, you write it. You, your, yours. These pronouns are known as second person pronoun. Come to the third person pronoun. Third person pronoun. You see, what are third person? She, she, he, she, it, him, his, her, hers, hers, its, they, them, theirs. Theirs. Okay, students, just see the word he, she, it, him, his, her, hers, its, they, them, theirs. Theirs. I think it is visible. I am going to repeat the spelling so that you could write Theirs. That is theirs. Okay, students. So this is all about the persons. Just see, in the category of first person, we keep the pronoun I, we, my, mine, our, ours. Okay, me also. Second person, you, your, yours. In the third person, he, she, it, him, his, her, its, they, them, theirs. Okay, students? And the personal pronoun stands for these three persons. And where there you get these kinds of these pronouns, you could understand that these are personal pronouns. If it is used for the persons or for the things. You see, what is personal pronoun? Personal pronoun stands in the place of people or things are called personal pronoun. It stands for the three person, first person, I, we, me, us, our, ours, my, mine, and second person, you, your, yours, and third person, he, she, it, him, his, her, its, they, them, theirs. Okay, students, you write it in your notebook. And after completing it, just write down the examples. Yes, students, I am going to erase it. Just see the examples. Write down the examples of personal pronoun. Example. Just see. She has treated them well. She has treated them well. Yes, just see. The word she denotes the person. That is what kind of person? Third person. And that is also, it is used for the person. Okay? She has treated them well. The word she is denotes the person. And the word them is also used to show the person. Therefore, that is personal pronoun. Okay? And these two. The word she, the word them, both are the third person pronoun. Okay, students, you will write it. One more example you can write. One more example you can write. I had not seen him. I had not seen him since morning. Since morning. Okay, just see. I have not seen him since morning. The word I stands for a person. And the word him also stands for a person. But here the word I is first person pronoun and the word him is third person pronoun. But both are the stands for the person, therefore that is personal pronoun. Okay, students, the pronouns which is stands for a person or for a thing, then that would be the personal pronoun. Okay, students, so write about it. Write the example. What is personal pronoun? And the example you have seen, and you have also known the three persons and the examples. Okay, students, so just write it. And after completing it, you put the heading, next heading, that is the another kinds, that is demonstrative pronoun. Okay, students, just put the heading demonstrative pronoun. Second heading, you put demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. Dear students, demonstrative pronouns are used to point out something, to demonstrate something, to show something, to point out something. Okay? And what are these words? The word this, that, these, those. Okay? We use these words to show something, to point out something. Therefore, the word this, that, these, those are called demonstrative pronoun. Okay, students? Just see, write about it. Pronouns that are used. Pronouns that are used to point out pronouns that are used to point out the object okay, pronouns that are used to point out the objects to which they refers, are called demonstrative pronoun, are called demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. Okay, students, just see. Pronouns that are used to point out. Point out means to indicate something, to point out something, to point out the object to which they refers are called demonstrative pronouns. And the words from the next line you write. The word this, that, these, those. Just see the word this, that, these, those. We use these 4 words to show something, to point out something. Therefore, that is demonstrative pronoun. This, that, these, those are demonstrative pronoun. Are demonstrative pronoun. Are demonstrative pronouns. Okay, the word this, that, these, those. These words we use to point out something. Therefore, that is known as demonstrative pronoun. Okay, students, you write it. And we all know that when do we use this, when do we use that, these and those. Yes, students, we use the word this to show similar thing, to show one thing, and that would be also shows the nearness, and that shows the similar, but it also shows the distance. The word these shows the plural, but it shows the nearness. The word it also shows the plural, but it also shows the distance. Okay, I think you all know about the word this, these, that, those. You have already read the use of this, that, these, those in the lower classes, in class 3, 4, 5. Okay, so just see the example. This is a mango. Suppose that I have a chop. Okay, we can if we want to point out it, we can say that this is a chalk, this is a diary. Okay, this is a blackboard. It shows the similar thing, and it also shows the thing that is near to me. Okay, suppose that is fan, and that is something far from us, there is some distance, and that is one. Therefore, we can say that is a fan. Okay, so just write down this is a mango or pen or chalk. Oh yeah, the word this is used to point out the mango. Therefore, that is demonstrative pronoun. Come to the next, that is a cow. Suppose that we are showing a cow, that is a cow. The word that denotes singular, but it shows the distance. Okay, students, so you write it, these 2 examples, and one more. These are mangoes, and for making plural we can make it these are mangoes. These are mangoes. Okay, the word these is demonstrative pronoun here. And one more example, I think there is not enough space, but you could understand. Those are cows. Those are cows. That is a plural. Okay, students, the word those is here demonstrative pronoun because it is used to show the cows. That is in plural. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood the demonstrative pronoun and personal pronouns. Yes, students, if you had any kind of doubts in definition of pronoun, in the times name, or in the personal pronoun, or in the demonstrative pronoun, you can ask on WhatsApp. That's all for today. Thank you.